Good morning. This is David Kern with the CBS AM debrief. It is the 2nd of December. So check there. It's coming up just past 8 a.m. Thursday is the day, and spectacular move in overnight market action in the US and largely in Europe as well. We had the Dow move up 2.27%. and the other US indices pretty much following suit. S&P 500 up 2.16, Nasdaq up 2.05, and then in Europe, similar story as just mentioned. The FTSE up 2.07%, DAX up 1.63, and the DAX up 2.66. The standout there was the IBEX 35, which was up 4.44%. Now that's really just recovering some pretty badly lost ground there, but certainly a pretty nice move to be on if you are fortunate enough to be long on that one. Let's have a look at let's discover the reasons perhaps for the that move up. One I understand was the IMF coming through with more support for the European sovereign debt issue. And the other was related to the US economy and the situation with employment there, unexpectedly, or certainly a figure that was above the forecast, which was 70,000 jobs. The figure that got printed was 93,000, and the previous was 82. It's also pretty good ISM manufacturing figures for November, or certainly in line with expectations. And then construction spending, month on month, was came out with a bit of a surprise there. The figure being 0.7 up, and the forecast was 0.3 down. I'll move on now and cover the other indices though. To our region, we are looking for the SPY to move up around 60 points to 46.53. The Hang Seng up 231, and the Nikkei up 110. Past form as anything to go by, and probably won't see that figure at the end of the day, but could be surprised pleasantly there. Commodities all up apart from cocoa. Just looking here, certainly natural gas up 2.39%, crude up 3.09, up into the higher half of the 80s. Corn up 4%, cotton up 3%, wheat up 7%, really big move there. Sugar up nearly 3%, soy up 3%, oats up 3.71%, rough rice 3.57%, and wool up just 0.2%. Copper up nearly 3%, be getting back up towards testing that near $4 level. And then gold up $2.60 to $1,388.70, and silver at $28.48. Now to our currency pairs, the euro is buying 1.3143 US dollars. That was about a 1.2% move. Pound is buying 1.5626, and the US dollar is buying 84.1740 yen. The Aussie is buying 96.89 US cents. And the US dollar is buying 1.0172 Canadian and 1.0023 Swiss francs. Okay, so we'll just come back to the economic calendar here and just go through what else we can expect today. Beige book, don't seem to have a result there, but some Japanese data out prior to 11 o'clock. Retail sales out here and our trade balance. Then moving through some GDP figures for Switzerland and UK Purchasing Manager Index. Then out of the Euro zone we have GDP quarter on quarter and year on year. That's expected to be 0.4%. And that is due out around 9 p.m. this evening. Then going into the end of the week, Of course, we've got the non-farm payrolls being the first Friday of the month, and if that has a good figure, certainly that should continue to see this rally supported. Okay, let's have a look now at what's happening with some of the markets in the Balkan Trader. I think on Tuesday we talked about the Euro Gold taking out this testing, and then potentially taking out that high. It certainly has done that, but it's given up those gains here and pulled back to be right about that previous level of resistance. Euro has strengthened here, and perhaps we'll see it pull back to this inner upward trend line without actually breaking through it. We'll take a quick look at the economic calendar, the account summary rather. See how that's fared with these latest market moves. Okay, look, it looks like we've got a bit of a slow internet connection here this morning, so we might leave that, leave the the AM debrief here and keep the debrief brief. So as always, thanks for your attention, and look forward to speaking again soon.